We have a Muslim is calling. Let us see. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Jihad, how are you?
Yes, I'm calling to refute some things you're saying.
Go ahead.
So, what you have to understand about a lot of those verses in the Hadith, or those Hadiths that you were discussing about, Muhammad and the flying horse, this is metaphorical. And
no, hold on. When you say it's metaphorical, do you have a proof?
my friend, listen. If I'm going to have a debate, stick to the Quran. Don't come to the Hadith. Stick to the Quran, because this is the word of Allah.
Okay.
The Hadith is something which is debatable.
No problem. But I'm saying to you, do you have a proof? I did not say to you. I did not say to you where you stick. Stick as you want. You can be any glue. You stick yourself anywhere you want. I'm asking you, do you have a proof that this is metaphorical? If there is any single scholar agree that this is metaphorical, not even one. So you are coming with a new Islamic sect which we never heard of, claiming something nobody believe in. Are you a Muslim for sure, or you are a Hindu?
Can we just stick to the Quran?
You can stick as much as you want. No problem. I'm saying to you, if there is any Islamic sect agree with you. Is the Sunni agree with that? Is the Shia agree with that? What?
No. As a matter of fact, I know that they do not agree with it. But I'm saying, well, let me tell you, there are some. If you watch in Arabic language, some shuyukh on Memory TV, they are going through Sunni ones. They are going through and saying these hadith are false. As a matter of fact, you could say that some of these hadith are insulting the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are insulting him. Some Sunni shuyukh, I seen it with my own eyes, wallahi.
Okay, Mr. Wallahi. So, but isn't it? But isn't it? This is.
I want to stick with the Quran.
My friend, isn't it? This is Sahih al-Bukhari. So you Muslim Sunni, you call it Sahih, and now you are saying it's a lie.
I'm saying perhaps some of them are it's not entirely reliable. Some of them.
Okay, so what is the problem?
That's what I'm telling you, to go to the Quran.
All right.
I will destroy anything you want to say about the Quran.
Oh, so you want me to change the topic, because here the story is in the Hadith, and you are saying let us go to.
You're talking about the flying horse.
Okay, no problem. Listen, no. As long as you choose the Quran for me, I want to ask you something about the Quran. If there is something in the Quran, you see, I'm going to give you freedom now to prove to me from your Quran. I'm going to forget about the whole story. You are a person who is Quran only. Are you a Quran only?
For the most part.
No, you cannot say for the most part. Either Quran only or not Quran only. You cannot.
Hadith, if it's acceptable, يعني, if it's narrated by al-Rashidun, fine. But some other people, Sahabi, which we cannot say if they are reliable or not. I have to take it with a grain of salt.
But I'm showing you Hadith says it's Sahih. This is Sahih. This is Sahih Bukhari. So it is.
This whole Hadith situation, it's being reevaluated.
By who?
I've seen it. There's shuyukh who are saying.
My friend, the shuyukh you are saying. I heard a sheikh yesterday, a few days ago in Egypt. His name Sheikh Izmizu, and he's from Al-Azhar University. I don't know if you heard of him. He says Kitab al-Bukhari maskhara. Correct? Did you hear it?
Al-Bukhari maskhara?
Yeah, he said that. You can search it right now on Google. I can put it for you on the screen. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
يمكن في البخاري مسخرة.
But he said no. He said all al-Bukhari is maskhara.
I'm saying that there's a lot.
You know what maskhara mean, right?
I'm trying to tell you that there are a lot of things in Sahih al-Bukhari which could be inaccurate in my view.
Ah, okay. How we knew that the Quran is not the same? I mean, the Quran is a book collected long after that. And here we go. I'm going to give you a chance, my friend. I will change the whole topic. Choose for me something in the Quran proven to be true.
Why don't we? Well, I wanted to start with. There's a lot of mathematical, if you look at Shabir Ali, what he said, there's a lot of mathematical patterns in the Quran.
All of them, they are lies. And all of them, they are, my friend, all of them are lies. And you speak Arabic, right?
I speak, you know, Amiya of 80%.
No problem, but you can read. Here we go. I can calculate the numbers for you of the letters, and you speak Arabic, and you will see how I can get them busted in a few seconds.
I have a good basis in Arabic, and I can see it. Yes, I have a strong basis in Arabic, but English, I'm stronger in it.
No problem, but you can count letters, right? So those liars, they say number 19 is the miracle. If we count chapter, we go Ar-Rahman, Bismillah Ar-Rahman. Is it 19 letters? No. Because if you speak Arabic, you see that the first word is bism.
I cannot see anything. Are you sharing your screen?
I'm sharing the screen, yeah.
Where? In the Skype or the YouTube?
In the YouTube. Just to be sure, you mute YouTube, please, so that we don't have double sound.
Okay, I'll mute the YouTube. So are you putting it now?
Yeah, it's in the screen. It's in the screen. Okay. So
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Yeah, what is okay, what is the first word here is bism, right?
Yes.
This is a change of letters happened after they wrote and they draw the Quran. This is a drawing. The true word writing is bi-ism. Do you agree?
Bi-ism, yes.
Correct.
In the name of Allah.
Thank you very much. So guys, so the first one is bi-ism. Here we go. So we have to add a letter now. Here we go, bi-ism. So 19 became a 20. Look at Ar-Rahman. Allah have shadda. That means there's two letters. That's make them two letters. We add one more letter here. This is 21. And now we have in the top of the letter Ra, another shadda. That's another Ra. This is another letter. And now we have in the top of the Ra here, another shadda. That's another Ra. So number 19 became what? Became 20, 21, 22, 23 letters. And your miracle is being destroyed, smashed in a 2 seconds.
No, those are not letters.
They are letters. Ar-Rahman, my friend. They are letters. No. Listen. You can go to the guy. What's his name, guys? The guy who make a pattern in the Quran. What's his name?
For this, you know, my friend. I don't want you to confuse the people out there. Okay?
My friend, you speak Arabic, and you are the one who agree with me. Everybody heard you saying that the word bism is bi-ism. Did you say bi-ism and you agree? You said you agree. You said yes, bi-ism, not bism. So bi-ism. So there's a letter alif. So
Bismillah.
No, there's nothing called bism. Okay, are you saying if you write the word bi-ism is wrong or bi-ism is correct? Which one?
Those are nuqat, and they're not letters.
No, they are letters. They are alif, bi-ism.
Who said their letters, my friend? Who said their letters?
Okay,
this is the first time I heard that.
Okay.
This is like, you know.
Okay, I want you to look with me in the screen. If I write the word like this. I'm using my mouse, okay? If I write it like this, is it wrong?
I didn't see.
It's in the screen.
Oh, okay, yeah, in the red letters.
Okay, is it wrong? Which one is correct? The one as in the Quran, it says, or the one I wrote?
But like when you write Arabic, you don't have to use those. You can just
No, I'm not, my friend, can we be straight in answer, please? Which one is correct? This one in the Quran or the one I wrote?
You put ba alif.
Uh-huh.
So that's not correct.
Not correct. Guys, be my witness. It's not correct. Be my witness is not correct. Okay.
The one you put ba alif.
No problem.
It's not correct.
Okay, not correct. I agree. You know, okay, guys, he's not correct. He insists. So if I show it to you now in the Quran, written the same, if I show it to you in the Quran right now, written as I wrote it for you, what you would do?
Again, say again.
Say again. You see now he's getting nervous. If I show it to you in the Quran the same as I wrote it for you, what you would do?
You're gonna show me the way you wrote it in the Quran, as the way you have this in the Quran.
Yeah, and you said it's wrong. Everybody heard you.
I challenge you to show me.
Okay, if I show you, what you would do? You leave Islam?
My friend, you're not my friend. Okay, go ahead and show me, but you go to the points which are of no significance. Okay.
What do you mean no significance? Because now, because no, they are because simply here we go. Hold on, it's in front of you. You see it? This is exactly how I wrote it, and appear in the Quran at least 4 times. Exactly as I wrote it.
But it's a different word, maybe.
What different word? سبح باسم ربك العظيم. You speak Arabic.
Do it, my friend. Let me go on the computer and see this.
Remember, guys, he said.
Let me see.
Remember, he said, "This is wrong. This is wrong. This cannot be written like this. This is wrong."
سبح باسم ربك الأعلى العظيم. This is in the Quran?
No, this is a Mickey Mouse book.
Well, I don't know.
What do you
I don't have an answer for that.
So the miracle, the fabrication,
I need to do some
got
research,
busted.
and I need to consult with my
consult. Okay, you can consult.
Discuss it with him. And I can come back to you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, forget about this one. The first one turned to be false. Give me something else. The first one about the numbers 19, etc., it became garbage. So give me something can be proven to be true. Forget about this one. We forgive thee.
Something else which is proven to be true?
Yeah, to be true in the Quran. Something the Quran says.
He had many prophecies which came true.
Like what?
Okay. The Quran, it prophesies the Big Bang Theory.
Really? Where?
Wallahi, I will have to look it up. I need to, I will mute you for a minute and I will find my source and come back.
Okay. I will be waiting for you. If you don't know how to find it, I can help it for you, you know. I mean, it's okay. I mean, we help each other.
There's a verse which it's a Big Bang, okay, and I know it from a scholar, and I will find it.
I can find it for you in a second. Here we go. Chapter 21, verse number 30. It says, أولم يرى الذين كفروا إن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي. So do you agree with this verse?
Yeah.
Do you agree with it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So this is science, and I am, when it comes to Islam, I come from a logical perspective.
Oh, that's wonderful. Logical.
Logic.
Okay.
From understanding.
I like that, my friend, Jihad. Listen. It says here, don't the believers see? Does it say see? Alam yara? Awalam yara? Correct? Or I'm giving false translation? Awalam yara. What the word yara mean?
What is it?
Awalam yara. What the word yara mean?
Yara? As I said, I'm not 100%, so as a matter of fact, that specific word, I'm not completely sure.
Yara, ra'a, see. Don't they see? It says don't they see? Correct?
Yara?
Don't they see? Even read the translation. It says, don't they see? Okay. So, don't they see that the heaven and the earth, they used to be joined together? Is that the Big Bang? Here it says this.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Yes. I like it how excited you are. It says here, didn't they see in the time of Muhammad? This is something they see. Do we see until now the Big Bang? We never saw it yet. This is theory. Nobody saw the Big Bang. It says, أَوَلَمْ يَرَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Don't they see? Is that something you see?
Allah spread them apart.
No problem, but he's saying, okay, no problem. Guys, Allah spread them apart. Spread apart what?
He spread apart the heavens and the earth, and this is the Big Bang, and
okay,
it becomes,
so you are saying that the Quran says there was earth and there was heaven and we separated them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, correct. But the Big Bang doesn't say that, because you just admitted that there is heaven, there is earth, we just separated them. The Big Bang doesn't say that. It says there was nothing. There's no earth.
To say that.
You are the one who said that. You are the one who said there was earth, there was heaven, and we just separated them. So this is not the beginning of the creation. This is
an inference.
What inference? My friend, it says, "Awalam yara," don't they see? And then they separate the heaven and the earth. So what happened? What the Quran saying? The earth and the heaven, they used to be.
Which comes much later in time.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
What the Quran says, but
okay.
You can infer based off this.
Okay, hold on.
That's what it's referring to.
Jihad.
The problem with you, Mr. Christian, is you take everything so literally. Like 100 times literally.
Right, because here you have the microscope of a Christian Prince. We make the image so big so nobody can lie to us. And look what happened to you. You just admitted I am the one who is making it so clear, and you are the one trying to go. No, don't go by details. Just let it go. Let me ask you. You mentioned something about which one comes first. According to the Quran, which one comes first? The sky, the stars, or the earth? Which one's created first?
The heaven.
The heaven, guys. Did he say the heaven? Did he say the heaven created first? Are you sure?
Hey, my friend, listen.
Oh, no, 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 don't tell me.
I'm just calling you.
A second ago, you were a scholar. A second ago, you were a scholar in the Big Bang. Now you do not know which one is created first, and you don't dare to say, I'm sure. I asked you, which one is created first? You said the heaven, and now you are trying to swallow it because you're afraid I'm going to show you something. Will torture what you said. So can you be, please, I'm speaking to you nicely in respect, Mr. Jihad. Can you be honest and tell us, according to Islam, which one, I will make it simple for you. Listen carefully.
I have a Bible verse I want to share with the viewers.
No problem. You can search as you know, but don't change the topic, please. This is a weakness spot on you. You are changing the topic because it's embarrassing. So now let us switch to talk about cars. So I want to ask you, which one Allah created first? I will choose two objects, one from the earth and one from the heaven. The stars or the trees and dust.
The stars.
The stars.
I believe it's the stars because the earth is next.
Okay. All right. So guys, he believed, our friend here, he believed the stars was created first. That's wonderful.
I didn't confirm it.
You did not confirm it. So what you confirm to us now? So you are saying, can you confirm, please? I mean, what's wrong with Muslims? Why they cannot confirm anything? A second ago it was obvious. Now because you're afraid.
My friend, why you have to be insulting?
I am not insulting. Either I'm speaking to an adult.
Have an intellectual discussion.
I'm speaking to an adult, so give me an answer of an adult. I asked you, is the stars created first? You said first. And then now, a second after.
I said the stars are first, yes.
Okay, so are you going to change your mind, or this is fixed answer? A man answer.
Okay, well, I need to see it.
Don't tell me the answer. Is it fixed, or this is a game? Are we speaking to a man, he says something, he believes in it, or a kid who says he changes his mind every 2 seconds? So, is the stars created first? Either you say yes or no. The stars
yes,
are okay.
They are created first.
Okay,
absolutely.
So the stars are created before the mountains, before the trees, before all those things, correct?
Again, yes.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
My friend here, he's helping us a lot to show you that Islam is a false cult, and here is the answer. This is the Quran, and this is how Allah describing how He created things step by step. Chapter 41. And you can read the translation you wish. Which translation you like?
Yusuf Ali.
Yusuf Ali. No problem. Yusuf Ali. You read Yusuf Ali. If you don't, are you sure you will change your mind soon?
No, go ahead.
Okay. You speak Arabic anyway, so that will help us. Let us go to Yusuf Ali. All right. It says here, is that ye deny him who created the earth in 2 days? He created what? The earth in 2 days. And then he set on the earth mountains standing firm, high above it, and he bestowed blessing on earth, and measured all things. What's it again? You are reading different verse. My friend, you are reading different verse. Chapter 41. Read with me. As long as you mention Arabic, let me, in your Arabic, okay, let us read together. It says here, خلق الأرض في يومين وتجعلون له أندادا ذلك رب العالمين وجعل فيها رواسي من فوقها وبارك فيها وقدر فيها أقواتها في 4 أيام سواء للسائلين. Okay, so 2 days to create the earth, 4 days to create everything in the top of the earth. Until now, there was nothing in the sky. And then, look, the translation is false. It says, moreover, in Arabic it says...
Does it have to mention it? Does it have to mention the sky?
Yes, because he's saying, he mentioned the sky now. He says, thumma. Thumma in Arabic is something you say for something that did not happen right away. It took a period of time. Thumma stawa. And then he went out to the sky, and he designed the sky, and the sky was a smoke. There was nothing. No stars.
Verses, man. I want to see exactly what
I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping. Okay. I want you to read it. You can read it. No problem. So to avoid jumping, I want you to read it. Can you read for us?
Yeah.
Okay, you start reading, please. You read, and I will be listening to you what you say, and to be sure, you know.
He said to it, into the earth, come, ye together, willingly or unwillingly. They said, okay, you see, I cannot see now.
What willingly and willingly? What are you talking about?
I'm looking in your screen.
Okay, you want to read it from which verse? Start from where?
My friend, you have something on the screen.
Okay, read from verse number 9, so we can start from the beginning. Verse number 9 in the screen. Here we go. I put it for you on the screen.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you scroll? Let me. Do you verily? You have to disbelieve in Him who created the earth in 2 days, and you set up rivals with Him. That is the Lord of Rabb al-Alameen. Okay.
Okay, verse number 10.
He placed therein firm mountains from above it, and He blessed it and measured therein its sustenance in 4 days.
Wonderful.
For all those who ask. Okay.
Verse number 11.
Huh?
Verse number 11 now.
Then He rose over towards the heaven when it, scroll down a little bit, when it was smoke, and said to it and to the earth, come, both of you, willingly or unwillingly.
Okay.
They said, we come willingly.
Okay. Verse number 12.
Then He completed and finished from their creation, go down, 7 heavens in 2 days.
And continue.
Okay, well, and He made in each heaven its affair, and we adorned the nearest, lowest heaven with lamps to be in adornment, as well as to guard the devils by using them as missiles against the devils.
So what is the last thing Allah created? The stars.
Okay, what's your point?
But my point, I asked you which one Allah created first. You should for sure the stars. Why? Because you are a believer in the Big Bang. But here you see that there's no Big Bang, first of all. Secondly, according to your God, Allah, He created everything in the earth. He created all the trees, all the mountains, all the rivers, everything, all the creatures, the grass, the trees, and then at the end He made the stars. Do you agree with this?
If the Quran says it, I agree with it.
Okay, guys, the Quran says you agree with it. So now we will change your opinion. So it is not the mountains that created first, it was the stars, correct?
No, the Quran says the stars is created last.
Okay, and so I'm saying it's not the mountains that created first. It was this. Sorry, it's not this. This is my mistake. Sorry, it's not the mountains. The mountains that created first in this chapter, not the stars. Correct? The stars was last.
The Quran says it.
Okay, thank you. But in different verse in the Quran, it says the opposite. In different verse in the Quran, it says that Allah created the stars first, and then He created the mountains.
Okay, well,
What?
I have to research.
What do you mean you have to research? What research for what? This is Quran. You speak Arabic. You are helping me very nicely, and I appreciate having you here because you speak Arabic, which is wonderful. And I was ignorant after you call me. Now I am very well informed, and I know better. So can we read together and see what the Quran is saying? Read carefully. This is the Quran, chapter 79. This is the Quran.
I mean, I don't have an answer, really, to be honest.
No problem. But this is the Quran, chapter 79, saying, you can read. Go ahead, read for us. Verse number 27.
Go up. You passed it.
No, I'm there.
27. You passed it. Are you the harder to create? Are you the harder to create, or the heaven? He made it. He raised high its height, then put it into a right good state. And He made dark its night and brought out its light.
Read loud, so people can see the wisdom of Allah.
He raised high its height, then put it into a right good state. And he made dark its night and brought out its light. And the earth, he expanded it after that.
Okay, hold on. And the earth expanded after that. And then he brought from water and postage.
Where does it say stars?
Okay, but you see, he made the stars here. It says here.
Show me the word stars.
Okay, guys, show me the word stars. You speak Arabic, don't you speak Arabic? It says وَأَعْطَشَ لَيْلَهَا وَأَخْرَجَ ضُحَاهَا. He made the night and he brought the light. He was talking about the heaven. Is it you harder to create all the heaven? He raised it high above, and he make it in our state, and then he made the dark.
I have to look into it.
But then it's so clear. In the other chapter, it says you agreed that the last thing Allah He created was the stars. Here, Allah He finished the sky, He finished the stars, He made the day, He made the night, and after that, the earth He expanded it, and after that He put the water, and after that He put the mountains. The last thing here in the chapter 79 was the mountains. In the other chapter 41, the last thing was the stars. In the other chapter there, the first in the beginning was the mountains. If we go here, you will see that the first thing Allah He made, it was, after He created the earth, it's the mountain. Look, He created the earth in 2 days, and then He placed therein an earth from mountains. So the first thing created...
Are you suggesting that the Quran has a contradiction in it?
Absolutely, it's so clear like sun. Now, come on, my friend. Jihad, you are a smart man. Don't you see it? One is saying that the last thing was created, the stars, and one saying here it says the first thing after the earth created, it was the mountains.
I see, my friend, I understand. I'm going to concede this topic, okay? I'm going to concede this topic because clearly I don't have an answer, so...
But you agree with me,
fine.
It's a clear contradiction. It's so obvious, so clear. I mean, you do not need to be genius. You see, you said to me a second ago, like a while ago, that I go too much little in details. I mean, Allah is going in details. It's His fault. Allah now, He got in details, and because He got in details, He got Himself busted. This is going to be from God. The Quran says, if this is a book not other than Allah, you will find a lot of contradiction in it, correct? The Quran says that,
yeah.
Okay.
The Quran says you find contradictions in it if it's not true.
Okay, so Allah He said the rule, how we can find if this is a book from God or not. And the Quran give us the guidance, and we follow the guidance. This is contradiction. Don't they consider the Quran? Had it been from other than Allah, they would surely found a lot of disparity, whatever, contradiction, whatever you call it. And here we go, we found it so easy. So my friend Jihad, I invite you to leave Islam.
Surah Al-Baqarah, huh?
Yeah, no, this is chapter of An-Nisa, verse number 82. I invite you right now, Jihad. You are a smart person, and there is no way a fool like Muhammad can fool you. I mean, this is foolishness. How this come from you, from God? God don't remember which one He finished first? One chapter He say the last thing He made is the stars, and the other chapter He say the first thing He made the star. One chapter He say the first thing after creating the earth He created the mountains, and the other one says the last thing He said the mountains.
It has a hidden meaning, yani. There is a verse where it says some of them are allegorical. And
my friend, no.
Understanding from the ulama.
Allah is talking to you and me, and He is explaining how He put things in order. So why you want to change even the order which Allah He made? I will tell you why. Because we are ashamed of it. If I'm a Muslim, I will say what I will say. I will come with an answer like yours. Oh, this is a metaphorical maybe. No, it's not. It says mountains. Mountains is not metaphorical. Earth is not metaphorical. Those are physical objects. Stars are not metaphorical. Those
we never discussed these topics, you know.
But you are discussing it with me now, and you are a smart person, and you speak Arabic, you speak English, wonderful. I speak only one language, which is Indonesian. So you are smarter than me. So now, yeah.
Indonesian.
Yeah. Yeah, I know to say like Indonesian word, like a Christian prince. You know, an Indonesian person, he offered me 5 BMW and I won them all. You know, but he.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, you know, if there's a contradiction, then I have to reevaluate some things. But I don't know what else to tell you, my friend.
Okay, well, Jihad, you are a smart person, and you just agreed there's a contradiction. So you can, and Quran says, if this is not from Allah, you will find this. You found it. So this is not from Allah. This is a fraud book. In the beginning, you try to avoid the hadith because the hadith is embarrassing. And you say there's many stories in the hadith, doesn't make sense. I agree with you, all of them, they don't make sense. And this doesn't make sense too, the Quran doesn't make sense. You are the one who forced me to go to the Quran. And you are the one who chose a topic. And then when we check the topic you choose, we find it embarrassing. So why a smart person like Jihad?
It says now, therefore, kill every male among the little ones and kill every...
No problem.
The thing is, the problem I have, let me tell you something. When they want to curse Islam and say Islam is violent, this and that, you find the exact same things in the Old Testament. And as a matter of fact, sir, you find a very similar things in the Old Testament as the Quran.
No.
So how can you throw
First of all,
when you live in a glass house?
Okay, Jihad, let us see. When you quote for me a verse from the Bible, those people, they were killing the Jews been slaughtered, they've been raped, they've been taken as a slave, the whole nation. So they are surviving between enemies. No, hold on, no. Go to the book of At-Tabari and you will find that. Go to the book of At-Tabari and you will find that the first one tried to start insulting, attacking others. It was the Muslims. It's not the opposite. Secondly, if you quote something from a book, why you don't quote the whole story? You quote history. You see here, we don't mind. I can show you any history of your prophet, and we can show any history of the Bible. But you Muslim, the second we show you the history of your prophet, you say, oh, this is not accepted. Those hadith are lies. We don't say that.
I tell you, many people accepted Islam throughout the years for the good manners of the Muslims.
They will leave Islam. Okay, let us see good manner of Muslim. Name for me one thing the manner of the Muslims can be proud about. And what is the best Muslims? Muhammad, isn't it? يعني what?
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he was honest. He never told a lie. He did.
Are you sure?
Do a transaction for somebody.
Okay.
He brings the money back. He's known for this.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. Do you know how Muhammad he married Khadija? Okay, my friend. Do you know how Muhammad he married Khadija, the honest man Muhammad?
Khadija, he was Muhammad's first wife. He married her, and she was she had money, and he used to do business transactions for her in Al-Sham.
How he married her? Do you know?
How he married her?
Yeah.
He went and made her a big profit in Al-Sham. And he came back, and she was so happy how honest he is, how much good business he did for her.
Okay.
She proposed it.
Okay. This is the story written by you Muslims, published by you Muslims, and saved by you Muslims about how Muhammad, he did marry Khadija. Khadija and Muhammad, they made a party, and they made the father of Khadija drunk. And when he got drunk, they took off his clothes, and they made him a dress, the wedding clothes or party clothes. All people like you and me, all of us, we have a dress, clothes we wear for occasions.
What are you talking about? They got somebody.
Here we go. This is the Imam. This is Musnad Ahmad, Al-Imam Ahmad, page number 311, 112, which means 312. Value number. My friend, read it. No, not haram. This is before it was forbidden. It was forbidden when Muhammad gets sick. Muhammad and the Muslims, they used to be drunk 24 hours, 7 days a week. To the point they go to the mosque and they are drunk.
Okay, go.
Okay, read the hadith for us and translate, please. Go ahead. You speak Arabic.
I told you, my friend, I speak Arabic, but my reading level is not high with Arabic.
Okay, I will read Arabic. Okay, let us work together. I will read Arabic and you translate. Is that fine?
I'm trying to tell you, my Arabic is
my friend,
colloquial Arabic.
I will read the Arabic for you. You translate to English. Is that fine?
Yeah, حدثنا أبو.
No, you read Arabic. Here we go. I will read for you. Okay, I will read for you. You translate. Ibn Salama and Ammar, forget about this, and Ibn Abbas. So the one who reported this, Ibn Abbas, is a very trustworthy
That's what I'm
person.
trying to tell you. I'm slow, my friend. I'm slow. I'm
Okay.
slow with it.
No
You
problem.
have to-
Okay.
You have to.
اوكي فصنعت طعاما وشرابا فدعت اباها وزمر من قريش فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا فقالت خديجه لابوها ان محمد بن عبد الله يخطبني فزوجني اياه فزوجها اياه
So he wants to go and بده يطلبها يعني he wants to go and order her for marriage.
My friend, she made her father drunk.
Okay, can you say that? Can you say that slowly?
حتى ثملوا فصنعت شرابا طعاما وشرابا فدعت أباها وزمرا من قريش فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا فقالت خديجة لأبيها محمد, you want to marry me? Can you marry me? The guy is drunk now. ثملوا, they are drunk. So the first thing Muhammad he did in order to marry Khadija, it was a fraud. Huh?
Thamilu, or the word I know for drunk is sakran.
No, Thamilu is drunk. I can translate using Google, by the way. Here we go. I'll use Google translation. Here we go. Google translation. Read it to me.
There's many words.
Okay, read it to me. Here we go. This is Google translation. Khadija, she did make a meal and